not right for each other. So they say, we'd only fight with each other. So they say, we'd take flight from each other, row all night with each other, just no good for each other. So they say. They tell me if you're the chalk, then I'm cheese. If I'm a bee, you're not the knees. If you're a player, I'm not pleased. And if I was maybe we might with each other. Whatever they say, make it right with each other. Come what may, hold on tight to each other.
Make dark light for each other, burning bright for each other. Come what may. Oh, my knight in shining armor.
Child Roland to the dark tower came.
But the church is not a dark tower, it's Catholic.
Exactly.
What?
Nothing.
What did you say?
Nothing. I said kiss me.
No, you didn't.
Well, kiss me anyway. Oh, watch the road. What?
I was only saying thank you.
This is ridiculous. But I don't do this sort of thing at my age.
Did you see their faces?
What?
Their faces.
I did.
Oh, poor knight. As a potential husband, he was
A prawn.
a gorgeous prawn.
I say, do prawns get upset?
Oh, no, not really. Anyway, Charlie bought him for me.
Do you think Charlie will get a refund?
Poor Charlie. I've never seen him look so angry.
Oh, dear. I'll never forget it. I say, you don't think he'll come after us, do you?
Well, of course he will. You don't know my father.
Well, that's it. Well, I'm getting off this motorway. I really am too old for all this.
This old man
Played one. He played knick-knack on my drum with a knick-knack, paddywhack, give a dog a bone. This old man came rolling home. This old man, he played two. He played knick-knack on my shoe with a knick-knack, paddywhack, give a dog a bone. This old man came rolling home.
Try not to distress yourself.
May I take this opportunity of offering my sincere felicitations?
I'll kill him.
Am I to understand?
Yes, so put the fizz back in the bottles.
My only daughter. May I offer my sincere
I'll stick his base right up his...
condolences?
Charles!
Oh, sorry, Father.
Oh, dear, the shame of it.
Champagne, madam.
Please look after her, will you, Father?
Of course, and God's mercy.
Good idea. And you? Keep her fizzed up till we get back.
Where are we going, boss?
Get in the motor. We're going to track him down. I don't care how long it takes, we're going to find him. We're going to kill him.
Don't you think that is somewhat extreme?
Oh, figure of speech, Father, figure of speech. Get in the motor.
How will we ever show our faces again? I'm sure everything will be all right, Mrs. Winstanley.
The house is yours, Father.
Oh, it's most generous of you.
Well, you know what I mean.
We're too
London! Everything will be all right,
Charlie.
dear. I'm going to roast you alive!
Potterton.
Thank you, Father.
Thank you.
Oh, Potterton, leave it there, please.
Very good, madam.
Oh.
Why does your husband need all those heavy gentlemen?
Well, he is a club owner. And he once saw a George Raft movie.
And that accounts for the butler, too, I suppose.
Yes.
This old man, he played six. He played knick-knack on my sticks with a knick-knack, patty.
see that. What's wrong?
I don't know. How do I know what's wrong?
You are useless.
No, I'm not. I am not useless. There's a garage just round the corner.
How on earth do you know that?
I always break down here, sweetheart.
Aren't you a member of the AA?
Which one?
Oh, I bet this never happened to Child Roland.
Well, of course he did. He had a horse.
Very sensible lad.
Very sensible lad. All right, get out.
What?
Get out and push.
Are you mad?
Well, you don't want to stay here all night, do you?
Well, aren't you going to push?
Well, of course I'm going to push. But I shall be at this end steering, while you are the driving force at the back.
Mangum,
Yeah?
you must be the most unromantic...
Get out! Push! Are you ready?
Yes, I'm ready.
Then push. This old man, he played what? He played knick-knack on my drum with a knick-knack paddywhack harder. This old man came rolling home.
Can't you go any faster?
I'm doing a ton, Chief.
Will you shut him up for goodness sake?
Yes, boss.
Could be a lead off your ignition. Could be. Could be anything. I don't think it's serious, though. Good. Well, can you fix it? Who, me? Yeah, you. Could be, but I'm not allowed, see. I'm the pump attendant. The mechanic's off now. Back again 8 o'clock tomorrow morning. Well, how much will it cost? Don't ask me, mate. I don't think it's serious. Could be 5, could be 10. I'll have to leave it here, then.
How much money have you got?
About £25. How about you?
Excuse me. Is there anywhere to stay near here reasonably cheaply?
There's a small hotel over the road there. I don't know what it's like, though.
Is it cheap?
Could be. Your wedding night, is it? Yeah, could be.
Well, I must say, this is... I mean, we don't often. Not for years now. If you had booked, of course, I could have made you up a bridal suite.
Oh, well, you see, it's not quite...
Just the room will do, thank you.
Oh, well then, perhaps you would like to register,
Yes,
sir.
yes, of course.
Second marriage for you, is it?
No. 5th.
Fifth time lucky, I always say. Mr. and Mrs. D. Ellington. What's the D for, if I may make so bold?
Duke.
Oh, that name rings a bell. Now, let me think. Have you been here before?
Yes, 4 times.
could we have 2 rooms, please?
Shy as the bride.
Yeah, well, perhaps I should explain. You see,
no, there's no need to explain. I remember my wedding night. Locked myself in the bathroom and cried all night.
So did her husband.
I'll tell you what I'll do. There's an adjoining room. I'll unlock that. Oh, dear. That'll be 2 rooms at £12 each.
We'll just have the one room, please.
Yes, sorry, just the one room.
Oh, then we'll just have to pretend it's the bridal suite. If you'd care to wait in the lounge while I have it prepared, that's £12.
Ah, yes. Yes, indeed. 2 5 12.
Thank you. Breakfast is extra.
Oh, well...
We don't eat breakfast. We don't eat breakfast.
I'll tell you what I'll do. I'll put you in a pot plant to cheer it up. How's that?
That's lovely.
Lovely.
Won't be a jiffy.
Right-de-ho.
Don't say I never take you anywhere, sweetheart. Believe it. Believe it, I do not. Out of tune.
One of us will have to sleep on the floor.
Do you think there's a bar in this establishment?
No.
Gonna be a long, long night.
What's the tune?
I don't know.
Don't stop.
That's hardly the atmosphere for a sing-song, is it?
Sorry. Do you think the pot plant will be in Aspidistra?
Could be.
This old man, he played one. He played knick-knack on my drum. With a knick-knack, paddywhack, give a dog a bone. This old man came rolling home.
You do understand, don't you?
This old man, he played two. He played knick-knack on my shoe.
I love you.
Knick-knack, paddywhack, give a dog a bone. Is it you that's off the note or the piano?
Let's try some harmony.
No, no. Need a drink.
No. Sing. Sing instead. Please.
How can I resist? All right. Are you ready? A one, a two, a three, a four. This old man, he played one. He played knick-knack on my drum with a knick-knack, paddywhack, give a dog a bone. This old man came change key. This old man, he played two. He played knick-knack on my shoe with a knick-knack, paddywhack, give a dog a bone. This old man came roll and again. This old man, he played three. He played knick-knack on my knee with a knick-knack, paddywhack, give a dog a bone. This old man came rolling home.
It was open, boss.
I can see that.
Yeah, look, there's a lock.
It's a wrong flat, boss.
He's done a bunk, that's what he's done.
He couldn't have had time, boss.
Before, you stupid fool, before he came and stole her. He had it all planned, didn't he?
What are we gonna do, boss?
Larry, the cup. He'll know where he is. Oh. 1, 5. Why don't nobody answer?
Closed.
Closed?
Yeah, he don't open every night. Only does about 5 nights a week.
No, so what do we do, boss?
I'll tell you what we're going to do. We're going to wait. We're going to sit here and we're going to wait.
Well, you said he'd done a bunk.
We don't know, do we? Not till we've talked to Larry. Till then we wait.
Where?
Here! Oh, I better phone the old woman. Sitting there with that father goodness. All them candles. She could have burned the house down by now.
Here she is, at 6 months old, in her birthday suit, sitting in a bird bath.
Yes, it's, well, you can see she's, yes, that's charming.
Oh, my poor baby. Where is my baby?
You need all your strength.
Another sherry, madam.
Oh, thank you, Potterton.
I'm sure all will be well.
You know, I always find sherry a very sobering drink. Well, will you have one, Father?
Oh, no, thank you. I've had quite enough. I wouldn't like my parishioners to start believing the novels of Mr. Graham Greene.
Oh, my baby. Oh. Hello? Charlie, it's my husband. Any news? Oh, my baby, my baby, my baby.
There we are, the bridal suite. Now, you can put your things in these drawers. Don't use those. There are 1 or 2 remnants of my late husband. And there's a hanging cupboard here for hanging. Where's your luggage? No trousseau? Oh, well. Anyway, there we are then. Do you like the plant? It's a Delilah. Well, there it is. Anything you want, just, there's a gas fire. Oh, well, you won't need that. Well, I'll leave you now. If you do, it takes a shilling. Bye-bye.
Why did she keep her husband in a drawer?
A bottom drawer.
A bottom drawer.
Well, she only took him out on very special occasions. Normally, she wore other men.
Ah. What happened to him?
Well, she went on a coach trip once to Weston-super-Mare wearing a spotty milkman. She forgot all about him.
Let's have a look.
Not.
Oh, all sorts of things. Letters, photographs, and look, music. Do you think he was a musician?
Oh, yeah, very probably. That's what happens to all musicians, you know. They finish up in drawers.
You won't end up in a drawer. I'll see to that.
Oh, look, I'm at Larry's club. Larry is as near the bottom drawer as you could hope to find. Don't find Larry chewing the mouthpiece with Ronnie Scott, you know.
It's your own fault. If you would just pull yourself together and exploit your talent, then...
No.
What's the matter?
Just drop the subject, will you? I think I need a drink.
I am serious, Mangum. You are a bloody waste. And if I do nothing else with my life, I'm going to make absolutely certain that you
I see. You are shunning the confetti for the crusade, are you? Let me tell you one thing, Terry. I am not going to live with a holy war.
You won't have to. We'll be on the same side as soon as you become a Catholic.
You pet. Wait a minute. What has my career as a musician got to do with becoming a Catholic?
Everything. God's not just for the church, you know.
I do need a drink.
How many times did you say you'd been married?
5.
And how many times have you been married?
I have managed to escape it so far.
You wanted to marry Mrs. Piccolino.
Marino. Her name is Marino. Anyway, that was different. Mrs. Marino had money. You know, my old dad always used to tell me... That's funny. My dad was always old. I suppose that's because he brought me up. Alone. Anyway, he always used to say to me, son, only marry for money, or something like that. He hated women, you see. You are not really interested in prehistory, are you?
What happened to your dad?
He died. Like all old dads, one day he just upped and died. I was on tour somewhere, I can't remember where now. Anyway, I was playing at the time when they told me. They say I played very well that night. Well, I don't remember very much about that because I was drunk at the time.
I don't think your dad would have approved of Mrs. Piccolino, even though she was rich.
You're probably right. He would have liked you, though.
Really?
Yes. He was a night nurse in a mental hospital.
Oh, Mangum!
No, he would. He would really have liked you.
And what would he think of you now?
That's it. Now drop the subject.
All right.
Oh, my goodness me. Look at that.
What are we going to do?
What do you mean?
Well, you tell me what we're going to do. All I have is this dress. I have no money, nothing.
You may remember, I have this lavish apartment, this beautiful, delightfully decorated, super-duper penthouse, smelling of cats, guarded day and night by sundry creditors and their pet reptiles. Now that is your treat for tomorrow. Tonight is your wedding night, and this is your bridal suite. Look at it. Answer to a maiden's prayer.
My heart leaps.
Back to Nigel. You want to go back to Nigel?
Mangum? Mangum?
Why don't you go back to Nigel?
No.
I don't see why not. I mean, there's not much between us, really, is there? Not in any sense. I mean, I suppose it's just a chasm of years.
We have music.
We have music?
Yes, we have music.
All right, well, maybe.
But only if you pull your finger
Oh,
out.
no, come on. I'm tired.
All right. Look, you can have the bed.
Huh? No, I didn't mean I'm tired. Forget it. Tell you what, toss you for it.
Ah, gambling again.
Now, look, girl.
Don't girl me. I do have a name, you know.
Now, look, Teresa.
Terry will do.
No, that's just it. Terry will not do. I've just had about enough of Terry's doings. Look, we've landed me up. Temperance Hotel.
Oh, Mangum, stop moaning. Here, give me a hand with this bed. I'll fold the bedding back and then we'll pull the mattress onto the floor.
All right. Are you ready?
Okay, yeah.
1, 2, 3. Ah! Hold the blankets.
Got 'em.
I say, that bed is not going to be very comfortable like that, is it?
No.
I'll have the floor.
The floor is yours.
Thank you.
Sheets?
No, you have the sheets.
Pillow?
I wouldn't mind just one pillow if you can possibly spare it. Oh, I see. Oh, it's fun time in the dorm, is it?
That's right.
Oh. You're all right, girl. What have I done? Oh, God, what have I done? You are so beautiful, and you're a little cheat. That's what you are, a hairy little cheat. You're a cheat, cheat.
Mangum?
What?
You are not so old.
Well, I shan't say 94 again. You're lovely. Do you know that you are lovely?
Thank you, kind sir. Oh, look at the state of this dress. I'd better take it off. Would you mind?
Well, would I mind what?
Well, my zip. Would you mind unzipping me, please?
There you are.
Thank you. Well, I'll get out of this now, and I'd like to have a wash, so...
Yes. I'll find a pub.
Mangum, we only have a few quid.
Well, we've got enough for a couple of scotches.
For the car, Mangum. We need the money for tomorrow.
Listen, judging by today's events, I'll lay you 2 to 1 there's not going to be a tomorrow. I'm off.
Mr. Ellington? Oh,
Ah, yes, yeah.
you aren't going out, are you? I was just going to lock up.
Well, I was just going to get a little refreshment.
Oh, was that you playing the piano earlier?
Yes.
Would you do something for me? It's so long since anyone played any music in this house.
No, I'm sorry, I can't, you see. See, I'm a professional musician. I have to get paid for what I do. My union is so strict.
Oh, I see. But just to please me, I'll give you a little drinky.
A big drinky.
Gin be all right?
Scotch would be better.
Yeah, when are we gonna...
Yeah, where do you think you're going?
I thought I'd go and polish the motor car. Rubbish, he's sneaking off. He's going to get a drink.
No, honest. How long are we going to stay here, boss?
Don't ask stupid questions. Here, Max. Take these notes and get some beer and a bottle of scotch.
Yeah, I'm hungry, boss.
Oh, Black's hungry, boss. So what's new? Yeah, well, so am I.
Well, so am I, come to think of it.
How about you, boss?
Get some grub then.
Yeah, I got like one of those Tornadoes Rossini, but without that stuff the pigs look for, I don't fancy that.
I'll toy with a lobster thermidor.
Here, hold on a minute.
The Ritz does takeaway, do they, boss?
Wait a minute.
What do you have, boss? Chat O'Brien? Think I'll have a Chat O'Brien?
Oh, you will you?
Yeah, wash it down with a regular Newit St. George.
It's like keeping a zoo. I'm a flaming zookeeper, that's what I am. Now, listen, you lot, and listen well. I hired you as my personal bodyguard. A job that Commander Inspector should do. You was chosen from many applicants. I had to scrape the bottom of the barrel, as the saying goes, to get as good as you. Now, look at you. You're fat and you're slubby, eating used meals, lying on the rug in front of the fire every night after dinner. I've been too kind, I've been too generous, the kind uncle, the fairy godfather. Well, all that's going to stop. As my own little personal private army, I want you as tough as commandos, as fit as Olympic athletes, alert, standing like greyhounds in the... What's it? Doesn't mean I'm not going to feed you. I'm going to feed you, all right. But from now on, you're going to eat the right food because you've been spoilt and got fat. You're going to eat the food that'll make you slim and trim and healthy and alert. All right, boys?
Then what shall I get, boss?
Pie and mash 4 times.
Oh, go on, Duke. Just once more.
All right, but this is the very, very last.
Oh, thank you. Play Danny Boy. That's my real favourite.
I don't know Danny Boy.
But Duke, you must know Danny Boy.
I have never heard of Danny Boy.
Well, it goes, oh, Danny Boy.
All right, suddenly I remember Danny Boy. Oh, Danny Boy,
the pipes are calling from glen to glen and down the mountainside. The summer's gone and all the roses blowing. 'Tis you must go and I must abide.
Thank you for the drink, Ma.
Back when summer's in the meadow, or when
I thought you'd gone.
No, I was just earning my living.
Sleep now?
I could sleep through anything.
Kick him!
Yes, boss.
Kick him! You butt.
Do I have to, boss?
Look, I don't care how you do it, but stop that row!
Laddie. Laddie boy. Wake up, Laddie.
Oh.
Do I congratulate you? Da, da, da.
Oh, very funny. Very, very funny. Is Larry in?
No, I'm holding the fort.
Ben, stop the racket.
Hi, Terry. Larry, you'll be sorry he missed you.
I don't think he will.
I say, Charlie hasn't been here, has he?
He's been on the phone. Oh, boy. Are you in lumber?
He's a bit steamed up, is he?
Boiling over. He's coming round. I told him you weren't here.
Thanks.
Where's my bass? I mean, I looked for it out there. It's not in the stand. It's not in there. Where is it?
Well, those friends of yours that keep calling round from time to time, the creditors, they've taken it. Charming couple, aren't they? They've been round your flat and taken the furniture as well.
Oh, no, not again.
What we need now, Ben, is a little financial aid.
I'm sorry, Pen.
Come on, Ben, please. You know that Sid, whenever he collects anything, he always puts it up for auction, right? He's got my bass. I need the money to get my bass back, please.
I've done enough for you, Mangum. If Charlie finds you here, he'll break my neck and yours.
Ben, where you going?
I'm going to book a flight to Saudi Arabia.
Ben, help me out, please.
What the hell have you got yourself into?
Yeah, well, I mean, I can't draw you a diagram now. There isn't time.
He saved me from a fate worse than death.
Mangum did?
Yeah, well,
Yes, he
never
did.
mind about that.
Oh, you noble savage.
Ben, please, can you let me have some bread?
How much? And how long? I've got a family to support.
I know the feeling.
£15?
It's not enough.
For you. 15.
Thanks, Ben.
That is not going to get my base back.
Oh, come on, I've only got 20.
All right, Ben. All right, I'm sorry. Let's go.
Thanks for the help, Ben.
Thank you, Ben. Thanks for the help.
See you.
If you need a bridesmaid, you know where to come, right? Okay, tell him to come round on Monday afternoon. We'll be rehearsing. And we'll sit...
Oh, where is that little slug? Where's Larry?
I don't know.
Come on, where
Where's
is he?
Larry?
He's not in the bar, boss.
He said something about going to hospital.
Hospital?
Well, that's what he said.
What's the matter with him?
Nerves.
Nerves? I'll give him nerves. When I'm finished with him, he'll be like a flaming jellyfish.
Yeah, well, I'm sorry I can't be more helpful.
Oh. But you can, my friend. You can.
Yeah, well, anything to oblige a gentleman.
You wouldn't be taking the mickey, would you?
Ah, you know I'm not like that, Charlie.
Nah. This bass player, what's his name?
Mangum.
Have you seen him?
Let me ask the questions. Have you seen him in the last hour or so?
No.
I didn't hear that. Where's Mangum?
I don't know.
He works here, don't he?
Yeah.
Be in tonight, will he?
No.
How do you know?
Look, I don't need your money, Charlie. I'm owed some.
How do you know he won't be in here tonight?
Because we're closed.
I mean, it's flat's empty, there's nothing there. Where's he gone?
Well, his creditors take his stuff every now and again.
Hey, not that bookie gang, not Sid's.
No idea.
It's Sid, boss, I'm sure of it. He puts the stuff up for auction.
Has Mangum been in touch with Larry?
Larry?
Yes, Larry!
He's not in the bar, boss.
Shut up! Sid's got the stuff. I'll bet me shirt. You know Sid, boss.
Of course I know him. He's on my Christmas card list, ain't he? Wait a minute. Where's that bass?
Mangum's probably got it.
No. I think my mate Lanier's right. I think Sid's got it.
Yeah, he's not in the bar,
Shut up,
boss.
you blithering idiot! Now listen, you lot. We are going to an auction. Yep.
Oh, I'm hungry.
Let's get some bread.
You've got a roll.
What? Yeah, no, not bread. I mean, money.
Oh, the base.
Yes.
Here, this'll do it. Take my engagement ring.
No.
Sell it. It's worth a great deal of money.
No.
I know it's not the thing we ought to be doing.
No.
But I'm not at all sentimental about it, if that's what you're thinking.
What about the prawn? What's his name?
Nigel. Poor Nigel.
It belongs to him.
I suppose we couldn't... No.
What?
Well, sort of lend it to a pawnbroker.
You mean sort of pocket?
Yeah, pocket.
Right, let's pocket. Shop!
Hello?
Anybody home?
giving this ring?
Just a minute. Oh, well,
Sorry?
Well, I'll say just a
Yes, of course.
Go for it. Well, I don't know where you're coming from. Bring.
What did he say?
I don't know.
Sorry? What did you say?
Well, that could be anybody, please.
Oh, yes, please.
I'm awfully sorry, but we don't speak Polish? What exactly is the trouble?
Trouble?
Yes, trouble. What exactly is the trouble?
There's trouble.
No, I don't want any trouble. All I want to do is to sell the ring.
Yeah, no.
Well, why not? It's a perfectly valuable ring.
Yeah, trouble.
Oh, God, not that again.
Please, trouble.
Ah, trouble with the police.
Well, why should there be?
Well, it could be stolen.
Stolen? Yeah. Nonsense. This lady's perfectly clean. I mean that she was given this ring by a very respectable gentleman.
Well, actually, Charlie paid for it.
Don't tell him that.
Oh, sorry.
Well, take her dress off.
What?
No, the dress. I mean, I take her dress off for
Take the dress off?
Yeah.
Obviously a pawnbroker.
Do you mean you'll buy the dress?
Oh, yeah.
How much?
Wait a minute, you haven't got anything else to wear.
Let me handle this. How much?
Well, 40.
50.
Yeah, well,
50 plus something for me to wear.
oh, yeah.
And where can I change?
You know.
Thank you.
Yeah. Nice.
Yes, she is.
Nice.
Very
Yeah.
nice, very nice.
Yeah, okay. Wait. Oh, no. No, I just look. Very.
Sip.
Oh, yeah, no.
I'm off at 50, 50, 50, 50, 50. Anybody, any advance on 50? 55 over there, 55, 55, 60, 60 over there, 60 over there, 65, 65. I'd like 70. I'm asking 70. Go on, Blond, what's the matter with you lot today? Don't you like trying to dance or whatever it is? No? All right then. I'll take 65, ladies and gentlemen. We'll have a bit of fun today. 65 it is. 65 once. And 65 twice. Sold the gentleman down there at 65 pence.
Can you see my base anywhere?
I can't see anything.
Let's get through here.
I've got 500
Excuse me.
of these, ladies
The lady
and
get to the
gentlemen.
front.
500 plastic flower pots. This is a single sum for the said items, and I can assure you the other 499 are in excellent nick. I was plastic flower pots.
There's my base.
There's a single sum for the said
Thank
items.
God it's still here. We're in time.
I can't see any of your furniture.
Don't mind about the furniture. It's the base that matters.
Right, here we go then, ladies and gentlemen. I'll start these off myself. 5 nickers. £5 for the flower pots. Come on, where's Bill and Ben? Get the old string.
Get down, it's Charlie.
7 over there, 7 gentlemen down. 9, 10 over there, 10 over there, thanks. 11 over there, 12 over here, 12 over here, 12, £13 over there. Any more bits? £14, 14, 15 over there, 15, 59 bits. 500.
I want that
500
base.
over there, beautiful flower pot.
What are we going to do?
Genuine.
Give me the money.
The governor wants the base.
All right, sir. Hello, Gov. Hello, the base. Henry, stick the base up next. Here you go. I'll tell you what I'm going to tell you now. The other 4 little marvellous nick, I was assured that, ladies and gentlemen...
Listen, it's a fiver for you. Do you think you could bid for that base for me?
Why can't you bid yourself?
Well, it's a long story. See, I mean, the chap who's going to bid for it is somebody I don't want to see me. See, so, would you do it?
Your base?
It's my base, yes.
Hey, I know you don't have...
Well, maybe, yeah.
What about this? Another size banjo. Now, for those of you ladies and gentlemen amateurs who are not musical, I'll tell you what you can do. Cut a hole in the middle, make a lovely cocktail cabinet. Hey, how about a bird for the kids? Right, what am I bid for this?
20 subs.
20 sobs from the gov there, 20 sobs. 30. 30 over there from our brother in the shade. 30 I'm bid. Any more? 40. 40 down here. £40 I'm bid. Any advance on 40? 41. 41. That's not an advance, mate. That's a retreat. All right. Any more? 45 down here. 45. 50. 50 over there. 50 there. 55. 55. 60. 60 I'm bid. 60 I'm bid. 70. £70 I'm bid, ladies and gentlemen. £70. Any more? Any more? £70 I'm bid. £70 going out. £70 once. £70 twice. Sold the governor down here. £70. Thank you.
Sorry, man.
All right, you did your best. Keep the money.
Thanks, governor. See you.
been here.
Sid's goons.
And Charlie's goons.
Pigs.
I'll clear it up.
Oh, don't bother. I mean, why bother? Just sit down and make yourself at home.
You know, when Ben said they'd taken your furniture, I thought, well, yes, the beds and things, but they have taken every stick of your furniture.
Oh, yes. Yes, indeed. They've been very, very thorough.
Gambling debts. You must owe them quite a lot.
Yes.
They can't do this. It's against the law.
What law? They've done it.
Mangum, you are really in a mess.
Yeah. I wonder, does this happen to other people, or is it just me? I mean, perhaps I'm mad. That's what it is. I'm stark, staring mad. I should take out a writ of insanity against myself. Be much safer.
Stop feeling sorry for yourself.
Well, how very nice of your dad to leave us some scotch, eh? Very thoughtful. I wonder if he's left any glasses. Ah, what do you know? Glasses. Dirty glasses, nevertheless. Glasses. Oh! Do you want water with your scotch?
Yes, please.
Good, you would.
Excuse me.
Certainly.
Sorry.
There you are.
Thank you.
Take it. This reminds me of the war.
Oh, Mangum, you are so immature.
What do you mean immature? I say this reminds me of the war. You say that I'm immature. What you weren't even thought of. People didn't get their furniture stolen in those days, you know.
No, they were bombed out instead.
Yeah, well. Still, there was a great atmosphere, great atmosphere. Did a lot of sitting around on floors in those days. Still, it's all gone now. Want more scotch?
No, thank you. What did you do in the war, Daddy?
You've no respect, have you? I mean, that is your trouble. You've no respect. You sneer at everything that's older than you are. You've no respect at all. I mean, you laugh at everything.
What did you do?
When?
In the war.
I was doing my bit.
Doing what?
Well, I was keeping up morale.
What were you doing? Tell me, I'm sure I'll feel full of respect.
Well, I was doing lots of concerts, of course, you know, all over the country, playing all the time. And then I was looking after servicemen's wives, husbands away at the war, bang, bang, bang. You know, I was keeping up their morale, you know.
Well, you were young then.
Yes, indeed, I was. Very young then. I was 9 years old. Very funny. Ho, 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 ha, ha, ha. Just who the hell do you think you are telling me that I am immature, eh? I am immature. Lord, you run away from the altar on what I am reliably told is the happiest and most enjoyable day in a girl's life. You team up with an old fool who should know better. You finish up in an empty flat. Daddy having taken away the old fool's only means of support. And then, would you believe it, you start lecturing the old fool on his immaturity. His immaturity. I must say, I find that very, very droll. I suppose that's what you call being a good Catholic, perhaps, is it?
Oh, would you like to see a priest?
I don't want to see anybody, Terry. I just want my bass back.
You'll get it back.
Yes, you see, I need to play it. And how can I play it with a fistful of broken fingers? You know, I've had it. I mean, well, you know what I mean. I've had it.
Is it always so dark in here? the lights on? Where are you going?
I'm going to Ben's.
You're leaving, aren't you?
Yes.
Go on, then.
I'm too old for all this. I'm too old. See, I could never make you happy. I couldn't look after you. How could I? I can't even look after myself. You know, ever since I met you, Terry, there's been nothing but chaos. I'm not blaming you. That is me. I'm to blame. But I mean, just look what's happened in the last 24 hours. And now to top it all, there's my base. I mean, my base, which is my life, which is my flesh, my blood, is my livelihood, and it's been snatched away by some gang of homicidal maniacs. So I had enough. And I'm going.
If you want to go, you go. It's a free country, I'm told. If you won't make even the slightest attempt to help yourself, then there's nothing in the world I can do about it.
You know, you are the most beautiful nuisance I've ever met. And I do so want you. There really is nothing like a bit of love and affection for toning up the old frame, you know. But because I am older than you, now you can make whatever remarks you want about that, but I am older than you. And because I am older, I can see quite clearly what has happened. And even more clearly, what will happen. See, I drove up a knight in shining armor, and I rescued you from a marriage that would have been absolutely disastrous. In fact, I suppose you could say that I did the job your parents should have done. But just because chance landed us on the same life raft for a while, that does not mean that we would have been introduced to each other in a marriage bureau, does it? You see, it just wouldn't work. It wouldn't work. You understand what I'm saying, don't you? I don't want to leave, but if I'd stay, then I'd make you so unhappy, so very unhappy. So you have got to go back home to your family, because that is where you really belong, and you must give yourself a chance. And then one day, you will meet somebody who you will really love and cherish. And if he's very lucky, you might even obey. I'm not very good at saying goodbyes. I just can't say goodbyes. Goodbye. I'm skint.
Of course. There you are. And Magnum, thank you for rescuing me.
Yes. I'll pay you back.
Yes, I know.
Right.